Hey all, yesterday, by the time this video goes out, it will be about a week and a half ago, FreeBSD released FreeBSD 14. I thought we'd take a quick look at it. So let's take a look at this and see what it's like. It should be fairly solid. Now, the only things that I've done is install KDE, a few little packages, Firefox, Thunderbird, Audacity, something else, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. OBS. So let's take a look at this and see what it's like. So let's just confirm that it is FreeBSD 14 release. There we go. Oh, the other thing I've done is I've changed from quarterly packages to latest, purely because I just like getting latest packages instead of being on ones that are a little bit older. So right off the bat, the first thing that I notice is that it seems nice and smooth. Absolutely fine. It really does feel ready to go. Don't think so. And I, of course, have changed it to the Breeze Dark, which I want to have a look at the others as well. What's Oxygen like? Why isn't there a dark Oxygen? Because that's nice. Okay, let's have a look, see if there are some. Whoa. That's a shame. I quite like the Oxygen theme. That's quite nice. Interesting. Anyway, I'm not here to play around with themes. So, this literally just got KDE 5, Plasma. And like I said, Firefox, Thunderbird, OBS Studio, and Audacity. That's what I installed. I'm going to open them up. We just want to see how responsive this really is. Oh, where are you? Audacity. So these are all first load times. Not bad. Incompatible plugins. Yep, that's fine. Don't want that every time. So that's good. Wait a minute. Yep. Yes! Interesting. Well, that works straight away. That's really good. I have, on occasions, had problems with that, and that's just worked. So that's great. Right, first load of Firefox. This has not been run. Let's see how it goes. That's snappy. I like it. You do get a lot with it. You really do with KDE. I'm suitably impressed. This feels really polished. And although there's not a ton of stuff on here, there's enough to get you going. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen that on here before. That might be helpful for me. Let's see what else is there. Text editors, GPG. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Set you as default. Let's go to YouTube. See how it behaves. Speakers are working. They weren't before. Let's see it chug along. It's handling 4K quite nicely. Okay, I'm quite impressed by that. That's not bad at all. You can't hear the speakers. And the funny thing is, when I tried to configure them, it did tell me that, yeah, it told me that they weren't available. But I can hear them, which is quite strange. Weird. It's gone now. Whatever I did just crashed it. But never mind. So yeah, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm quite impressed by that. If I could use the Adobe suite on here, that would be fantastic. Why does it... See, that really does annoy me when that happens. That's more like it. Have a quick look at the file system. Probably won't find any. Apple devices, bugger off. Got none of them. Interesting. There we go. Lovely. So yeah, there's not much I can say. It does what it's supposed to do. It feels very snappy. It's picked up the settings I would expect it to pick up. Very good. Very good. What stock wallpapers does it give us? See, you would think that FreeBSD would package a FreeBSD wallpaper, wouldn't you? But no. Never mind. Alright, so the other thing I wanted to do is I'm just going to log out and log in as root just quickly. I know, shouldn't do it. What I wanted to see was how long it takes to reboot, because one of the things that was brought to my attention was that it's supposed to be a lot faster on startup. So let's take a look at that. So we'll start it at 15:15. No, that was 10, but never mind. Get through that quickly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not so sure. This is just a standard SSD, SATA SSD. I've got nothing really to compare it with. I haven't tried this on 13, so. But anyway, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Funny how it does that. You would expect it to do it like that, wouldn't you? Still, those icons are massive.
That's what she said!
Even that's big. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, I like this. It's very snappy. I wonder if I was to leave this for my wife to use, what she would think. Things run pretty quick. Yeah. Good job, FreeBSD. As I said, this will be sort of 2 weeks after now. Some of the bugs will have been sorted out by now, I would imagine. Especially with the software, the packages. Maybe not so much on the OS. I'm sure there'll be some errata notices and just stuff that you can download and patch. In fact, that's one thing I should try. FreeBSD update. Let's have a quick look at that, shall we? Yeah, see, now, this is my problem, right? I don't use FreeBSD update. Not that it's that difficult, but let's have a look at it anyway. So, what was it? Fetch. Yeah, a little bug there, people. FreeBSD, how can it be? Is this normal? Because I don't use this. FreeBSD 14.0 release is approaching its end of life. Really? That's surprising. Leave me a comment, because I've never seen that before. Admittedly, I don't use FreeBSD update. I usually do it by source. That just seems a bit strange to me. Anyway, yeah, looks pretty good. Rock solid. Happy with that. Good job. Right, I'm going to get out of here. Got other stuff to do, more videos to make. Hopefully you find this useful. And what I'd like is for, if you haven't got the hardware, try it in a virtual machine. Most people's computers can run virtual machines. Give it a go. It is free. You can download it from freebsd.org. Go and give it a try. Why not? Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, all of that rigmarole, all down there, comments, the whole lot. All be safe, and I'll speak to you in the next. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.